Alright, I'm back. It's the next morning, and sure enough, I got that uh, blower box out. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know, but that whole thing just came right out. And boy, was it complicated. That would be the word, complicated. Finally rolled the dash up onto the seats, and it's got held together by a bungee cord. I mean, because it kept rolling off, so I had to do what I had to do. So, man, it's gonna be a pain to put this thing back together. I spent half the morning fighting one bolt that was hung up in that hole right there. I had to go all the way in the back behind that motor, just above the transmission, and make a little hole in the fire retardant stuff, or the heat deflector, I guess what you call it. I had to make a hole in that so I can find the nut. But here's the heater course. Here's the new one. Here's the old one. I'm kind of iffy though, because that one looks a little bit smaller, but it might be like a universal one. So I might need to put like some extra padding in it or something like that. But I'm going to carry both of these up to the auto parts store again and just make sure I got the right one. But I went up there and asked for a 99 Ford Ranger heater core. That's what they gave me. So, but yeah. So I'm going to find out why it was leaking, make sure that same problem don't happen again. But as you can tell, it was leaking pretty bad. All that up top is dry, and all that's wet. So all that antifreeze is up in there. So I'm going to take that off and give it a light wash. Get that off right there. Just rinse it out. Get all that foam clean. And then try to put her back together tomorrow. Well, yeah, that's what's going on with the Ranger. Hope we get her back on the road pretty soon. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's all my hardware. I've been keeping track on my parts. That's a lot. Oh Lord. So, I mean, now the hard part's gonna be getting it back together in one piece to make sure it still works. But all right, that's it for this one. I'm gonna get this thing clean and test fit that heater core. All right, y'all take care. All right, so just hosing down all the ductwork and the foam. All that antifreeze got soaked into that foam, so I was just washing all that out. Just make sure you're careful with all the electronics and mess like that. So I'm gonna take it inside the garage and hand dry it and blow dry it too, so I can get all nice and dry and prep the truck for all this to go back in. Probably gonna have to shampoo my carpet too. But so long as I got it took apart, I'm gonna be cleaning all the parts and all that and putting it back nice and easy. But I figured out where the heater core was leaking at. See if I can't do this. You'll see a little stream in between the two spouts, I think. I'll show you. See that little stream? That's where it was coming out of. But right about there is a little stream. Water was coming out. So every time you crank on the heat, that water circulate through there and spill out. So, alright, but that's it for this one. I'll make updates on putting the truck back together. So, take all this inside.